I'm Catherine Roberts, the owner of Your Art Image, and I want to talk about a common frustration that many artists have. It used to be that a fine artist was completely dependent upon a gallery to make a living from their art. Over the past 10 to 15 years, a number of things, such as the expansion of art fairs and open studios, and even more significantly, the internet, has completely changed all of that, which is both good and bad news for an artist who is just starting out or wants to sell their art. The good news is that you can successfully sell your own art directly to collectors and build your own databases of clients and a strong business more easily and economically than ever before. The bad news is that art schools, both colleges and universities, have been really slow to recognize these changes, and therefore they don't do so much to prepare or teach you how to make a living as an artist, which is the big frustration that I was referring to before. The other bad news is that when you are ready to approach galleries and leverage your time through gallery representation, there are now thousands of other artists doing the same thing. And if you aren't prepared and don't know what to expect, your chance of even having your artwork looked at, let alone shown by the gallery, is pretty slim or slim to none. So whether you're a self-taught artist, you've studied with art tutors and mentors, or you've earned a degree at art school and you feel like you're ready to start selling or expand your art business, the chances are good that you have little or no preparation for building that successful art business. And that's where I come in. I've spent the past 8 to 10 years involved with and working in the London art scene. In 2006, I founded the Cork Street Open Exhibitions. I've represented artists as an agent, published digital interactive art books, and coached and consulted hundreds of artists at all levels of their careers, working and living all around the world. Many of the artists that I work with are very successful, but they all have one thing in common. All of them started out from the very same position, with nothing more than a passion and desire to follow their dream of being an artist. Their journeys while pursuing that dream are as varied as their art, but none of them had a magic wand or took a magic pill and woke up the next morning successful. They all had to work at it over time, and I love guiding artists on their journey so that they reach their goals as quickly and easily as possible. While it's still a big objective for many artists to be represented by a gallery and have somebody else selling their work for them, there are many artists that are vying for those positions and those gallery spaces, and most galleries aren't interested in artists whose work has not been tried and tested on the open market. And here's what a lot of artists don't realize. When you approach a mid-level gallery, the first thing that they will ask you is, how much work have you sold? How big is your client list? And how strong are your relationships with those clients? So whether you want to sell your work on your own or you want to work with a gallery, you first need to know how to price, present, market, and sell your art directly to the public. I have 2 courses that help in this regard. The first is Art Business Foundation, an online course designed to help artists do all of those things they need to build their business. The second, for artists who have been selling their work for a while, is getting in galleries. But I want to talk specifically about Art Business Foundation. This course takes place over 8 months and is designed in 4 phases, each phase building upon the previous one. In phase 1, you'll start by setting goals and identifying what you want from your art business. How much income do you want? How do you want to earn it? In phase 2, I'll show you what business systems you need to put into place in order to save time on admin so you have more time to be creative, more time in the studio. In phase 3, you'll learn the latest marketing techniques for building and nurturing great relationships with your clients. And in phase 4, we'll look at entry-level galleries, exhibitions, and art fairs, and other income streams as a means of promoting and selling your art and increasing your cash flow. In short, the Art Business Foundation course will give you everything you need to either start selling your artwork or increase sales and begin to realize the full potential for profit in your art business. If you're watching this video online, you probably have everything you need to partake in the course, which is access to a computer and the internet. Here's how it works. Once you register, you'll receive a welcome email and an invitation to join the course blog. Each week during the course, I will post new information on the blog and answer questions. There will also be downloads and audio and video posts for you to view and listen to. There are no tests or deadlines. You decide what time and days you want to log on and do the work. It's completely up to you. You can download the lessons and do them later, or take a break if you have an exhibition, a holiday, or other life event that needs your attention. After the course ends, the material will remain available to you on the blog for up to a year. It's as simple as that. So if you're ready to invest in yourself and your art business, click one of the buttons below, or if you're not on my website, go to www.yourartimage.com and find the online courses page. If you have any questions, you'll find my email on the contact page of my website. Send me an email and I'll answer within 2 working days. Thank you for watching. I hope you found value in the message, and I look forward to working with you at some point on your journey. And I wish you all the success in the world in all your creative pursuits.